Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good evening. Welcome to our academic presentation. It is our pleasure to have you in our event. Before we begin, let me first introduce our members. First, there is me, Khalifa Rahmanda and Rizky Asrof. We will be the moderators for this presentation. Second, for the speakers or presenters, we have Yofi Wibowo, Lisa Asarina Koirunisa, Sinta Nurjayanti, Cika Febriani, Alia Anissa Syuri, Laila Nurlatifah, Nurul Khofifah Indar Parawangsa, Lutfia Fahira, Anissa Sofia Zain, and Siti Wulandari. Ladies and gentlemen, on this occasion, we would like to present an interesting topic entitled Anesthesia. We hope you continue to watch our presentation until the end so that we can get the knowledge from our great speakers.
Alright, without further ado, let's first begin with our first speaker, Alia. Alia, the time is yours.
Before, thanks to the previous moderator, introduce me, Alia Anissa. Here I will about anesthesia. Anesthesia means loss of sensation. So drugs that cause anesthesia work by blocking the signal that pass along your nerves to your brain. So this stop you feeling pain. When the drugs wear off, you start to feel normal sensation again. Then I return it to the moderator.
Okay, thank you, Alia, for your presentation. Next, we will continue to the second speaker, Disa. Disa, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you Rizky as moderator. Hello, my name is Disa. Here I will continue the presentation about anesthesia. The development of effective anesthesia in the 19th century was an important factor in successful surgery. Before this time, few operations were possible, and surgeons were judged by their speed. Some doctors use alcohol or morphine to reduce the pain, but patients were usually hurt or stepped down. Many died on the operating table. Anesthesia meant the surgeons could take more time and perform more complex procedures. Thank you. That's all for me. I return to moderator.
Okay, thank you, Disa, for your presentation. Next, we will continue to the third speaker, Laila. Laila, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you. As moderator, I will explain a little about anesthetic. Either was one of earliest anesthetic, but it had some drawbacks. For example, it caused vomiting. It was quickly replaced by chloroform, which was more potent and easier to than either. However, it was not as safe to use as either and could cause sudden death. By the 1920s, intravenous induction agents were introduced. They enable patients to fall asleep quickly and pleasantly. In the 1940s, muscle relaxant became available. Before its development as a surgical anesthetic, either was used throughout the history of medicine, including as a treatment for ailments such as scurvy or pulmonary inflammation. A pleasant-smelling, colorless, and highly flammable liquid. Either can be vaporized into a gas that numb pain but leaves patient conscious. That is all for me. Okay, I return to moderator.
Okay, thank you, Laila, for your presentation. Next, we will continue to the four speakers. Chika, Chika, the time is yours.
Oke, thank you to Rizky as moderator. Sebelumnya maaf Teh Khalifah, boleh digeser ke slide sebelumnya? Ya. For the first, let me introduce myself. Hello, my name is Ika Febriani. I will continue the previous explanation that has been explained by Laila. ITER was one of earliest anesthetic, but it had some drawback. For example, it could cause vomiting. It was quickly replaced by chloroform, which was more potent and easier to than ether. However, it was not as safe to use as ether and could cause sudden death. Chloroform was discovered in 1847 by a Scottish doctor named Sir James Young Simpson, who was the first to use a sweet-smelling, colorless, and non-flammable liquid as an anesthetic or chloroform. Skill and care are required to differentiate an effective dose, which is sufficient to desensitize the patient during surgery and not impair lung function. In this development, doctors combine chloroform and ether as an anesthetic. U.S. military doctors use it during the Civil War. Ether and chloroform are sometimes mixed as compound anesthetic. Although many doctors and nurses had experience using ether during the Civil War, chloroform became more popular during that conflict due to its more rapid effect. Chloroform is used to reduce pain and trauma from amputation. In addition, chloroform is not allowed and has been shown to damage their liver and kidneys. Until recently, it was used in the manufacture of fluorocarbon, a mixture of cough and cold medicine and toothpaste product. Thank you. That's all from me. I will return to moderator.
Okay, thank you, Tika, for your presentation. Next, we will continue to the five speaker, Lutfia. Lutfia, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Rizky. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Lutfia Fahira. I will continue the topic. By the 1920s, intravenous induction agents were introduced. They enable patients to fall asleep quickly and pleasantly. In the 1940s, muscle relaxant became available. In recent years, having anesthesia has become very safe. Advance in equipment, medicine, and training means serious problems are rare. However, as with any type of surgery or medical procedure, there's a potential risk of or complication. The benefits and risks of surgery and anesthesia will be carefully weighed up and explained to you before you have any operation. And there are also some of side effects from the anesthesia. Anesthesia consists of a number of medicine that can cause side effects in some people. Will be taken to reduce this. Some common side effects that can occur after a general anesthetic or some regional anesthetic include feeling or being sick, dizziness and feeling pain, feeling cold or shivering, headache, itchiness, breathing and soreness, difficulty peeing, ache and pains. The side effects of anesthetic usually do not last very long, and if necessary, some of them can be treated. That's all from me. I return to moderator.
Okay, thank you, Lutfia, for your presentation. Next, we will continue to the eighth speaker, Nurul. Nurul, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you to the moderator for the warm welcome. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nurul Hafifah. It is my pleasure to be given this chance. Alright, the thing that I want to share with you is about a local anesthesia. Anesthesia can be given in different ways. and not all anesthesia makes us unconscious. So, here are the things. Local anesthesia numbs a small part of our body, so we stay conscious but free from pain. Common examples of surgery under local anesthetic are having teeth removed, operation for an ingrowing toenail, and some common operations on the eye. Thank you. That's all from me. I'll return it to moderator.
Okay, thank you, Nurul, for your presentation. Next, we will continue to the seventh speaker, Nisa. Anissa, the time is yours.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anissa Sofia Zain, and now I will continue what was Nurul explained about anesthesia. Now I will explain about regional anesthesia. So regional anesthesia can be used for operation on larger or deeper part of the body. The most common regional anesthetics, also known as regional blocks, are special and epidural anesthetic. They can be used for operation on the lower body such as cesarean section, bladder operation, or hip replacements. You stay conscious but free from pain. So now I will tell you about some side effects of regional anesthesia. First, there is headache, allergic reaction, pain, bleeding, stiff, and then hard to pee, and then decreased blood pressure, and the last is penile infection. That's all from me, and now I return to the moderator.
Okay, thank you, Nisa, for your presentation. Next, we will continue to the eighth speaker, Siti. Siti, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you to the moderator for the warm welcome. Hello everyone, my name is Siti Wulandari. It is my pleasure to be given this change. The subject of my talk is about general anesthesia. Here I will present part of the topic. General anesthesia is a state of control and consciousness, and you feel nothing. It is essential for some operations, such as abdominal surgery. As the anesthetic drugs wear off, your consciousness starts to return. Okay, so a general anesthetic is essential for a very wide range of operations. This includes all major operations on the heart or lungs or in the abdomen, and most operations on the brain or the major arteries. It is also normally needed for laparoscopic or keyhole operations on the abdomen. And anesthetic drugs are injected into a vein, or anesthetic gases are given for the patient to breathe. You will be asleep and feel nothing throughout the procedure. And the drugs or gases are carried to your brain in your bloodstream, where they lead to the state of anesthesia, where you become unconscious. These drugs stop the brain from responding to sensory messages traveling from nerves in the body. As the anesthetic drugs or gases wear off, your consciousness and sensations will gradually return. Okay, so that's my part. Thanks everyone for listening. I will return it to the moderator.
Okay, thank you, Siti, for your presentation. Next, we will continue to the ninth speaker, Yofi. Yofi, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you, moderator. Okay, go ahead. 4 then 1 into under 50.00. That's daring directly related to anesthesia. Okay, thank you. I return to moderator.
Okay, thank you, Yofi, for your presentation. Next, we will continue to the 10th speaker, Sinta. Sinta, the time is yours.
Thank you to moderator. Maaf sebelumnya mungkin kelewat tadi. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello, my name is Sinta Jayanti. I will explain the next point. Modern monitoring system and a greater understanding of the function of the body mean that anesthesia is not very safe. Thank you. I will turn to moderator.
Okay, thank you, Sinta, for your presentation. Okay, next I return to Khalifah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a wonderful presentation. After listening from our great speakers, we can conclude anesthesia means loss of sensation. Because anesthesia works by blocking the signal is passed along the nerves to the brain. Before Before 19th century, few operations were possible, and surgeons were judged by their speed. Some doctors use morphine to reduce the pain. Anesthesia can be given in different ways, such as local anesthesia numbs a small part of body, still conscious. Regional anesthesia can be used for operation on larger or deeper parts of the body. And general anesthesia state of controlled unconsciousness and feel nothing. Anesthesia is now very safe due to modern monitoring system and a greater understanding of body function. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally at the end of this presentation. We would like to once again thank you. Thank you for your attention. Hopefully you find this event beneficial. Have a nice day and goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.